That's right. We're getting live on Sunday night. We're not going live, but man, I tell you what. Ooh, it's hotter than a cooler shoe. That's right. We're not in the club. We're in the basement, underground.
Yep. That's how we fucking get down.
For the Indians, one run on, let's see, one hit. That's all. We got one goddamn hit.
You can't say goddamn on the air.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
Say! The Indians win it! The Indians win it! Oh my God, the Indians!
Ooh, I'm rocking the Cleveland Indians hat for Bob Uecker. Rest in peace. Welcome to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast, coming out of Casper, Wyoming. The coolest, the raddest, the dumbest, the most insightful podcast
that you've never heard about.
That's right. We got a bunch. I got a bunch of stuff jotted down. We got some new number 2 slided up the leaderboard on the followers, listeners on the Spotify. Beautiful. So we appreciate you. We're going to get into that. Some true crime, all kinds of good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Woohoo! Good to be
Nah,
back with
nah,
you,
nah.
fellers.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. We tried the live thing. I don't know.
Didn't work.
It's just irritating.
Thanks a lot,
but,
YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with everything that's going on right now,
I mean, who could blame them?
we got the TikToks.
yeah,
that
we
are
got
down.
the TikTok and fucking
I
peril.
mean, should we just get into that right away?
Let's go ahead and jump into it. I also heard it was right back online, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here is the thing.
I don't have any idea.
I don't have a TikTok, but I
Okay.
just see what other people
Yeah.
say.
So, because obviously, you know, use it for promotional reasons. And, yeah, there was a thing that said it was going off at midnight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? If there's going to be a ban on it at midnight,
I'm showing my penis.
This
Oh.
page, the Three Wheel Bicycle TikTok one, like it's already been banned once, came back on. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna sit down here. I was gonna bust out my old CD collection and then throw the deal up on there and just let it rip and
Right.
Start playing music and shit?
yeah, fuck it, dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it was down before midnight.
Before midnight, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's probably Eastern time. We're on
I
Mountain
don't
time.
know.
But either way, I think it is bullshit all the way around. I mean,
Mhm. It's like taking your freedom of speech away, in a sense.
yeah.
I think it was a publicity stunt.
It could have. It very well could have been.
Yeah.
Like, hey, make me more popular.
You know, I think that the people that are talking shit about the people that are upset, like I don't have TikTok, doesn't really mean a
I
thing to
don't
me.
either.
Yeah.
But at the same point in time, it doesn't mean you should allow shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
previous to this TikTok thing, I mean, granted, it's been a subject for a while, but previous to this, they were talking about, or they have banned like X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it in other countries. And everybody was like, well, what the fuck? Don't do that. I don't think it's right banning social media platforms. I mean, I don't know. I also really don't know enough about.
Yeah. Well,
But I do know that congressmen have invested in Meta.
Yeah, dude.
And then also are the ones that helped write the bill to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
and then of course voted yes to ban TikTok.
Here is the
So-
newest thing too.
And guess what? Anytime a congressman does some shit like that, you should probably be like, "Oh, it's probably fucked up that they're doing that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I was just kind of like, I was bummed because when I went to go upload the painting that I did the previous night, it was like, nope. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 8:00.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, the other thing too is like, I despise people, I guess, that sit on a social media platform and then talk shit about other people that are on a social media platform and are like, oh, you could go get an application and shit like that.
Well, notice what social media platform that always happens on?
Yes,
It's
sir.
Facebook.
Yep.
Facebook is fucking dumb, dude.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have TikTok or any of that.
Do you have X or any or
No.
Instagram or
But
Just Facebook.
yeah,
Instagram is I have Instagram, Facebook,
I mean, they're all pretty much in the mix
X.
with the same.
But at
I
the same
mean,
point in
let's-
time, like if you think about it, like my point of view on it is that if you go with no matter what you go with, I guess social media wise, it's one of those deals where it's like, well, they shouldn't silence whatever platform you want.
Well,
And people claiming that the Chinese government is taking your data.
Thank you.
I'm more worried about the U.S. government taking my data at this point because of the way things have gone over the years.
I mean, if they
And
wanted
they're
to,
definitely taking it from Google, Meta,
yeah. Thank you.
all of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
right. Well, I don't want anybody taking my data, but
Yes.
No, but we're
Yeah.
all here. We're here now.
Yeah.
I would
And what are the
in
Chinese?
the case when there's a fucking button that says, "Who do you want to take your data?" I'm picking my own country.
Well,
Not
to a
another
degree,
country.
but not really. I don't
I'm
know.
not
I
a
gotta
fucking
disagree on
spy,
that one,
bro.
dude.
I still love,
But
my
the
country.
but the number of times the U.S. government has used their
I
own
know.
citizens against each other
I know.
is, you know what I mean?
I know, but I still fucking live here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love the country, but I fucking hate my government.
Well, they already got your
And
data.
I think that's probably
your social
Exactly.
security.
Exactly. Well, yeah, they got my dad. He's
Dude,
in
Okay,
Wisconsin.
they got my dad now.
He's in Wisconsin.
The other thing too is like, I guess the thing that irritated me was like when people would be like posting stuff and it's like, dude, you have got a bunch of people following you off of
TikTok.
yes.
Yeah.
Or you're bitching on Facebook about people that don't have TikTok anymore,
Sure.
but your following came from this Facebook.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And that irritates me,
Well, and
I guess,
also
but-
you got to kind of play devil's advocate as well. You
Touche.
have to, because you have to look at it like this, like, you know, because I've seen a lot of people just because I don't spend much time on Facebook, but the little bit I do, I saw it. A lot of people bitching about, well, you took away a lot of people. You're taking away a lot of people's livelihoods. I'm sure that's true to an extent. But the thing is like, that's almost like if they banned OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Right.
The number of people that make a large amount of money off of OnlyFans or a living off of OnlyFans is actually probably fucking low. It's really low. It's a really low percentage.
Well, if they can shut down,
But the deal is, but the bottom line is, the things that I saw people bitching about for the most part was not the most important shit. The most important shit is they're taking away a way of freedom to communicate or show
yes,
show what you're
thank
trying
you.
to say.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the biggest deal. I mean, because if you think about it, I mean, take away social media, or even just keep Facebook and Instagram. Keep those two that work with our government on the reg, have been for a minute. Where do you think people get the most news from? Free.
Oh yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, but not really Facebook. Have you been on Facebook news things?
I
It's
have
dog
not.
shit.
I
It's
haven't,
not
to be
even
honest
shit that's
with you.
current most of the time. And if it is, it's about a fucking celebrity.
Very true.
Why in the fuck do I give about where Tom Hanks is living at this summer? I don't give a fuck about that. Fucking blow me.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I
And then-
get my news from fucking anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying is like, so,
I don't believe any of it.
well, no, don't believe any of it. Or, I mean, we're basically at a point. I mean, if you took away, I think, honestly, if you took away TikTok, and I think if you took away X or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and I mean, if you took away those two and then left people with Instagram, Facebook, and then like free news stations, like that you'd have on, like, because I'll be honest, I wake up and it's on our TV. Like, if you just go to the free Fox or CNN or whatever it is, sorry, if you do that, it's literally, even the Fox News ones, the CNN ones, they're literally telling you about the same thing over and over again.
Right.
For 8 hours straight, and generally, I mean, you know, the fires were and it's been on the news for the past 6 days, and it's always the same story. So it's kind of one of those deals where, like, okay, but what about the actual news, like current news?
Ooh, you
Right.
want to get into the fires
Fires.
out
We
there
can
in
get into fires.
California?
Pretty sad.
It is.
Um,
I mean,
In
I
many
was
different
gonna
Yes.
say when I was coming back into Wyoming,
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, was like, I'm gonna ask somebody. I'm gonna ask Annette if we've been smoking rich people's belongings since I've been gone. Like, you know how we usually get the smoke
Yeah.
from everywhere that's fucking burning.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, you've been
I
fucking
like that. That's
smoking the fucking
yeah.
rich fuckers' fucking belongings while I've been gone. I didn't say any of that. You get home and you're like all fucking weird and shit from
Oh, yeah.
driving all
I
day.
bet.
Driving for fucking 20 hours at a time.
I'm all like chatty and fucking weird. Every time I do that, it's like, did you do coke or something? It's like, no, how the fuck do you think I
I've been
stopped.
gone for
I
a
stopped-
week.
Some Mexican at the fucking Hardee's was like, I got some coke.
And it's like, dude, normally you're the only person I talk
Wichita.
to.
Right. Yeah.
I've been sitting in a car with with a dude that I don't really talk to for 20 hours, dog.
Trying to stumble up a conversation.
So, weather, we're having it, huh?
Oh, I got to talk about real
Well, it's
shit.
crazy
this
that
time.
there's clouds
Good.
outside.
Good. Fuck
Like
yeah.
with my boss and shit. So yeah,
Shit,
it was
yeah.
cool.
Hell
I
yeah.
got to fucking hang out with like the boss of my boss's boss. And,
Oh, nice.
and have my opinion
And you were like,
fucking
dude.
heard and shit. And the guy's like, I'm fucking stealing that shit.
Well-
Well, I was like, dude, we have a safety culture, right?
Yeah.
In a corporate situation. It's
Sure.
a big, we need to fucking have the safety culture.
Mm-hmm.
Safety audits.
Safety first, unless it
intercompany-
gets in the way of
Right.
production.
Well, we have intercompany safety audits
Yeah.
and fucking all this
Yeah.
shit. You know, if something's broke, there's no expense. that
Yeah.
matters.
No expense
Safety-
spared.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, dude, we need to have the same fucking thing for maintenance. Why is that a different
Dude,
thing?
people ignore maintenance like a
Right.
motherfucker.
And I said, oh, we need a maintenance culture. And he's like, oh, maintenance culture? I'm fucking stealing that shit. I was like,
Did you say you better
never
fucking
thought
pay
of
me
that
for
before?
it? You
Never
better.
thought of that?
Yeah, you didn't think that
Ben
fucking.
Boozled time.
Oh, we're
Been
eating
boozled?
beans?
I'm just gonna pass them down.
That is.
Are we doing it blindly?
Yep.
Josh is like, that's a barf, dude. This is
Oh, that
obviously.
I don't want a barf.
You can have my
I
butter.
know it is.
Here, I'll switch you. Then.
Dude, I'll take a barf. Give me a barf.
I had
want
the
a
fucking.
lemon? Or
I'll do whatever this is. I don't give a fuck. As long as it's not barf.
that might be for the barf one, dude.
Oh.
Barf. What was the other one that you just did?
Oh, fuck. That's fucking horrible, bro.
Hey, what's the gross yellow one that I just ate?
Do I have to chew it?
It could be wet dog, or it could be
Yellow. Mine's yellow.
top banana.
Mine's definitely a wet dog.
Oh,
don't
grab
have
that
to eat it,
garbage
right?
can. You see it?
What was yours?
Fucking stinky sock.
Mine's definitely wet dog, and I'm still chewing it, dude.
I think mine is like fucking wet sock.
Ugh. Here. Am I the only one who finished mine?
Smell my fingers, bro. Dude, that was in my mouth.
I think I would
smell that.
What was that?
Dirty sock, I think.
Dude, it smelled like dirty sock or dirty butthole.
Right.
Don't
right?
put
like
those near
fucking
me.
fermented cheese is what it
Wipe
should
it
be
on
called.
yeah. Wipe it on yourself.
No, I need something to wipe it on.
Wipe it on your
Just
dirty
inside
sock.
It's fucking gross, dude. I think that one's worse than the barf.
Dude, wipe it on your dirty sock.
Ugh. I don't have a. My sock
Okay.
does not stink.
Well, I
Okay.
still have wet dog in my mouth.
Okay.
Ugh.
So sorry. Back to the wildfires.
That was a good break.
Yeah. So the other day there was 4 fellas that came into the burger shop, and I was conversate, obviously. Asked them where they were from.
Yeah, you conversate. You're
Southern.
like, are you gay?
Yeah.
You boys gay? Why you having lunch together?
How old are you?
How old are you boys?
They were from Southern California, and I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, so what did you guys just like all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're just going to come to Wyoming. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I guess they came up here for school or whatever, but.
Like man school?
Yeah.
Like to learn how to be a fucking man?
Mm-hmm.
Be a man!
I was kind of bummed one of them left their shades,
Oh,
but.
poor fella.
So
Part of being an adult, you got to remember your shit.
some crazy theories for you.
Okay.
Being on with the wildfire stuff.
Okay.
A couple days prior, the Golden Globes was going on,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a little segment in the show, and they mocked God.
Uh-oh.
And the lady was like, that makes a lot of sense being in this godless town. A couple days later, all them fires happen. Check out this other crazy thing. So in Brazil, this was just a few. See, I got my notes.
Get your notes out.
Got my notes, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where I jotted it down, fellas.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
It was in Brazil.
Okay.
In 2023, there was a parade, and they were mocking God. And a couple days after that, there was a gnarly flood, and it flooded the whole city.
Ruh-roh.
yeah. Have you ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah?
Heard, but no. You know what I mean?
It's in the Bible. They were towns, Sodom and Gomorrah. That's where sodomy
Went for
comes
sin.
from.
Okay.
Towns, they were cities of sin.
Yeah, and they were destroyed by fire and brimstone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But it was scientists say it was a fucking comet. Fucking smoked it. They found the spot where they are pretty sure it was, and where the comet hit and everything.
Okay.
They've pretty much proved it.
Yeah.
But according to the Bible,
They
it
were
was the
struck
same
down.
kind of thing. It was a bunch of people in there like, we don't need your God.
Turned
and
into
blah, blah,
statues
blah,
within a
and
second.
people that were leaving.
Yes,
and
they said
God
turn,
said, if you turn around
if you turn your eyes from Sodom
and you
Gomorrah,
watch what's going to happen,
you won't be turned to stone.
and pillars of salt.
The pillars of salt. Sorry. Yeah. So is this a theory that you believe in? Maybe. Or
I
just
don't.
an idea you want to throw around?
My fucking fingers smell like stinky sauce.
Yeah, I can still smell it.
Not cool.
I can still smell it. Smells like a Connie's asshole in here.
You know, I don't know.
I
You
mean,
know?
do we? I mean, are we gonna? I mean,
Is it like some weird coincidence?
I think that it.
Because the high and mighty,
I
quote
mean,
unquote.
how deep do you want to go into it, Stevie? 'Cause
I don't
got
know.
a
My
couple
head's
ways to go
already,
in
my
this.
brain's like already going like this, and you can't.
Well, I'll say from a basic fucking standpoint, as a person that makes money off of oil field work, the fucking earth is getting hot. It's been getting hot for forever. We're at the ass end of the ice age. The earth has been warming.
Do you think they?
Motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, well, we sped it up. Yeah, whatever. When I was a kid, it was fucking hairspray.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I don't know. You guys are
Yeah,
a little
oh,
bit
yeah.
younger than me. It was, oh, you can't fucking use these fucking hairsprays because they're killing the ozone. Nobody says a fucking word about the ozone anymore.
No.
Now it's all about what the fuck, all this shit.
Well-
okay. But if you want to get fucking technical about it,
Well, now it's cow farts, Josh.
well, okay, the methane and shit, yeah, whatever. Forest fires themselves, a fucking fire, a volcano erupting,
They
puts off more fucking carbon and shit into the atmosphere,
more CO2,
than we could ever fucking do,
which
in
oh yeah,
fucking
which
50,000
actually,
fucking years.
and that's one thing too is like, which actually, we're all close enough the same age that it's like, do you not remember? Like I remember in school, like being taught CO2 is food for plants
right.
and trees.
Yeah.
Now all of a
100%.
sudden trees don't do that anymore.
Well, what they're bitching about is the carbon that
Yeah,
we're
but
releasing.
trees and plants take in carbon. That's what they use as
well,
part of their
no,
food.
it's CO2, but whatever.
They take part of that and they
Right.
use it for food.
right, yes.
So I don't buy into the whole climate change shit as much as I think that climate change is a real thing. I think it happens.
But it's a natural
it's a
fucking
natural fucking thing.
thing, is what I'm, and I'm not fucking saying I know that for a fact. I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you fucking look at it, I use common sense. If you look at the fucking facts
Well,
of
and
the
guess
Earth,
what? Guess what,
the
buddy?
shit has been warming up since.
Guess what, Josh?
The fucking ice
Let me
age.
tell you a little something, Josh.
What's that?
If it makes sense, it makes dollars.
Yep.
And
Did
anyway,
you know-
where did that fucking conversation start at?
The Earth warming.
Nope. God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
God
yeah.
and God
Yeah.
and fires. I mean, that's what I was getting at. How deep do you want to go into it?
Right.
Because some people believe that. I mean, if you want to go real deep, some people, and I'm kind of paraphrasing this, but some people believe that, even the ancient peoples, like the Anunnakis, they believe the human soul is worth something, right?
Yes. 100%.
Okay. So the human soul is worth something. You would have to make the human soul grow as much as possible, right?
Right.
And I do think that a sense of community, aka religion, nowadays it's kind of leaned more into politics, which is fucking sad.
Yes.
Religion is as ugly as it's of sides it had. It was a lot more beautiful of an idea than politics. Like, no, we're just going to argue constantly while we're alive, and then when we're dead, we're dead. But anyways, so this idea of religion, and it grows your soul, and then when you die, I don't know what but they think this human soul is useful. We don't know how, because we're still alive, but and everyone that dead can't talk to us. So there's that, right? Then to say, I don't know. I'm just saying, to say that because it happened, it's because somebody exclaimed that God doesn't exist or God isn't real.
Right.
I mean, if there really was a God, he has a fucking good sense of humor.
Right.
Because look at fucking little people. Dude, little people. I'm going to give you knees, but you can't use them.
If
Right? I'm gonna make really good carpenters, and they're gonna standardize shelving heights
And make candy.
and handles at the right height, but not for fucking little people.
You know who else was a carpenter?
Jesus,
Oh shit.
amen.
And nah.
I don't know.
So another thing I was gonna
Hold on.
go for it.
Stevie, you brought it up. Do you think there's a correlation between someone exclaiming that God wasn't real, and then fires or hurricanes happen?
I mean, it's really hard to say anymore.
Do you know what
You
I
know
think?
what I mean?
I guess you're right, but do you know what I think is far more likely? Governments and insurance agencies hiring people to start fires, to totally fucking destroy shit, and then other companies that, of course, wouldn't work hand in hand with insurance companies, you know, like BlackRock or Vanguard, coming in and offering someone $800,000 for their house that's probably, when it stood, it was worth $4 to $5 million.
Yeah.
I believe
I think that's a little bit more rational and explainable. It makes a lot more sense.
Yep. I get what you're going.
or it's just a fucking
It's just chance.
no.
Sorry,
there's,
buddy.
There's fires going on, and you can fucking get any random
Well-
fucking person is thinking that fucking thing.
True.
There's
I also think it's a lot more. I do think that it's very.
it's just somebody's opinion.
I think that a lot of this stuff too, though. Really, honestly, I think that my wholehearted belief is that more than one thing can be true at the same fucking time. And I think that when you I don't know how you guys are at compartmentalizing, but if you were to compartmentalize an entire society or even a partial, to us, it'd be a lot of people, right? But to these humongous corporations, 50,000 people, if you compartmentalize them into 6 different parts and then make them think that they're doing the good work, even though they're doing the wrong thing, they won't know that they're doing the wrong thing.
Coincidence or karma?
I think it's a reset button. I believe it's a fucking karma, spirit. I don't know, man.
You know, it's so crazy too.
I think it's a bigger
I
plan.
don't necessarily.
I think it's a bigger plan than what everyday people, can actually even realize. Even the people involved. That's what I think it is. Because, listen, the thing that I do for work and the thing that you do for work, while they are different, when we go to work, we don't think we're doing anything wrong. We think we're being productive. And why is that? Because they told us that the thing we're doing, that the product we're producing is good because people need it. You need money, which I'm going to give you. And this helps the American society. This helps generate our economy or pump up our economy. And I think that everyone involved in these type of, if that's what it is, everyone involved in it, like the people that said, hey, we're not going to clear this deadfall. They were told, and they believed it in a convincing manner that it was the right thing to do or not to do, I guess.
Well,
That's that. I don't know. I think I think that more than one thing can be true, and I think we've all been, and I think a lot of it has to do with social media. We've all been told,
Yeah, most definitely.
we've all kind of not been told, but we've been trained, unnoticeably that that not one thing can be true at a time. More than one thing can be true at a time. Like TikTok being banned, like that thing. That could be true there can be numerous things true at the same time. Like, hey, maybe the Chinese company
Oh yeah.
is obviously associated with the CCP. Okay? But also, it is a step on our freedom of speech and our freedom of expression. Okay, all these things can be true at the same time. There can be 100 things true at the same time, but it is only your reality. So it is what you believe it is. And we're told, or we've been trained over a certain amount of years, that if it's your whatever you feel is your reality. But that's not true.
Yeah.
It's not true, because what is reality is more than just you. If you're a lone man on an island, then yes, your reality is absolute truth. But if you're not, then that's not actually true.
Right.
You have to accept that there are other ways of looking at it.
I feel weird.
No man is an island. Who said that? Was that Jack Kerouac or some? Who said
I don't fucking
no man is an island? And that's true. It's true.
I don't know.
Anyways, on to the next fucking thing. Sorry.
You're good. I love that. This is going amazing. So,
Not very funny this time around so far.
hey, dude,
Besides Josh almost puking on a dirty sock, dude.
we're gonna. So after, here's another thing, gonna be doing every episode, and I'm gonna stick to it because I know that I have lacked, and I do feel that some of the scramble brain stuff maybe has taken away from the quote unquote audience because we ain't structured.
Oh,
Or
structure.
I guess not structured with the script.
I like structure.
I guess not really. But anyway, so I'm going to ask you guys a question just so our listeners get a better idea of who you are. So if you had an autobiography, what would the title be?
I have one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I gotta bring that.
Okay, go ahead. Well,
But anyways,
let them know.
I have.
I guess if you
I
want
have an
to
AI
now.
produced one,
Okay.
and it's called Poop.
That's right. We did talk about
Where
that
can they
that
find
one
it
day.
at, Josh?
Yeah.
Where can they buy it?
It's at my house.
Is it an audiobook yet?
You can't buy it unless you want to go. I don't even know, man.
Rifling through your stuff. Give him your
My wife
address.
made it.
We'll put his address down
Yep.
below.
It's one of those gift books. You know?
Okay.
But I got to read parts of it.
He
I
will
forgot to bring
actually, if you send us your address
He will make copies paid for by his truly
and send them to you.
and send it to you.
it.
What would yours be, Jay?
All proceeds go to Three Wheel Bicycle.
Yeah. If I had an autobiography written about me, what would it be called? The man who didn't try very hard and paid for it later. I don't fucking know.
Ooh.
No, I think honestly, I think mine would be. They might call it pretty lucky feller. That's actually probably what they'd call it.
Like pretty as in Pretty.
How else would they spell
Like pretty.
it? Yeah,
Pretty. Lucky.
No, I
fella.
get it.
Hell yeah.
Pretty and lucky feller.
Hell yeah.
Stevie, what would yours be called?
I was.
The guy who rewrote baseball history.
Just wait. We're going to get back to baseball here.
The guy who fixed taekwondo. One Judy at a time.
No, when I was writing the question down, my first thought, piss off. Right.
Well, if we're going first
'Cause
thought, when you first said it, I was like, shit.
I know I guess I should have clarified better, fellas. My apologies to you.
Because you start to think about it too much. You're like, I don't know. It might be called something like the guy who's fucking certainly very, very much so worried about being able to, take care of his family and provide for them.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
The guy who's deathly afraid of failing, and then his family goes hungry and they live in a car together.
The guy who lives in a trailer but goes out of town all the time, never gets to talk to his kids.
The guy who tries to work very, very hard but still fails over and over, and his wife thinks he's a failure, and his kid is not old enough to know that he's such a failure, but one day they will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to write.
I'm gonna.
The
We need to have
crippling
a cartoon.
anxiety that comes from being
We need to have a cartoon.
the not so crippling anxiety that comes from being a white male, even though we are the devil and everyone hates us, but still we love everyone and we want to see everyone succeed, but no one wants to see us succeed. So, because we're just bags of shit.
Yeah.
But I like you.
But I still like you.
I do apologize. I guess I should have clarified. But like when you guys
No,
were
it's fine now. Start thinking
after,
about it.
yeah, dude. After I said it, and
No,
like,
it's supposed to be my
I'm like,
relaxation for the day, but no, it's fine. No, it's fine.
yeah, caught you off guard.
Wondering why everyone in my family doesn't have insurance, and then also wondering why insurance is even important because they don't really fucking cover everything. And then I gotta fucking still pay money out of my own fucking pocket for medications and other fucking doctor visits that don't fucking fall under the fucking guidelines or in the network of my fucking insurance.
Fucking switched around on my medications, dude. That's a pain in the asshole. I've had to do that 3 times. I've had to switch 3 times. They're like, "Oh, your shit don't fucking cover."
Are you on
it here anymore.
Are you on a lot of medication, Josh?
No,
No.
I only have 2.
1, 2?
Yeah.
What are you on? Are you? Can I ask?
Fucking atorvastatin
Is it
for
it's
fucking
a statin?
cholesterol.
Damn, bro.
And what's the other one for gout?
Oh, okay.
Alpurinol or some shit.
I don't know about gout medication, but them statins, I've been hearing fucking gnarly things about them.
Why?
Because once you're on them, like a lot of times they're not necessary, as opposed to like if you were to take vitamins, like a red yeast rice or something.
Well, my dad had a stroke, and I went and had my blood done, and my doctor was "You are way the fuck over."
I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm just saying what I've heard.
Right.
And it's like, dude,
for sure.
like I'm on no, I'm not on anything, but
I hate doctors, and I don't
trust them anymore,
take
dude.
fucking shit usually.
I don't trust them.
But like I'm saying, my dad had a stroke, and I'm like, well,
yeah, but your dad's still kicking though, huh?
he is
Yeah, he would still leg sweep you if he could.
with one side of his body.
Yeah.
Well, who
Guess
knows?
what?
I haven't got to see
you know,
him. So.
Josh, you know what the old saying is. You know the old saying.
My
better
point
one
is
side
that
than
shit
no
freaked
sides.
me out, bro. And I'm like, well, I better get checked out. Yeah. And she was like, dude, your cholesterol's fucking through the roof.
Triglycerides?
Your bad shit.
Your
bad
triglycerides, yeah, they're up through the roof.
Right. I was
Red
like,
yeast
well,
rice.
I took these pills. I went and fucking had my shit done. And, she's
now
like,
you can
dude,
do
it's
leg spins in the
pretty
air.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'll fuck a motherfucker up.
Yeah, now fuck them.
Well, I would before too, but now I just won't be so huffy and puffy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I still have a puff, but I won't be so red in the face.
There you go.
You know?
Steve, you go to the doctor much?
Nope.
Nope.
So speaking of doctors, here's something. I love how it still all works out perfectly. So we got a new following that came up the charts, and that is Singapore.
Really?
They came in at number 2. Here's a fact about Singapore. It's illegal to chew gum there, but doctors are allowed to.
Bless them. You know what?
Are you sure? Okay.
According to Google.
I do know.
Dude, you got to get on Brave, bruh.
I mean, if you think, okay, here's one thing I was
I
thinking.
know they will fucking cane you if you spit on the sidewalk.
Oh, I bet. Because, see, and then when I read that, I'm like, okay, you know what? That does make sense. Because they're trying to keep their streets clean.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And shit like that. Here's another.
Why is gum that big? I'm not buying it, dude.
What? Chewing
We
gum?
got 70,000 people in this fucking town, and I've seen gum on the sidewalks 3 times.
Oh.
Gum
Yeah.
ain't that bad, dog.
Oh. Yeah,
Fuck
I guess
off.
compared.
I ain't buying it. It's a fucking
Have you
sham.
walked
to get
around-
out of something.
have you
It's
walked
just
around
it's
New
just
York?
I think it's just a form of control.
Have you
That's
been
right.
to Times
It's
Square
ignorance.
No, but people in New York are fucking animals, dude.
I'm
They're savage.
telling you, when
and
you
guess
have-
what? How many gum laws are in New York?
They don't.
How many gum laws?
They don't have
How
one.
many gum
They
laws?
probably
I think
should.
they do.
They
You
probably
know what?
should.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna
but
brave it.
I'm
right
telling
now. I'm gonna
you.
brave it right now.
Okay, here's another.
When there's that many people in one fucking place, is the problem. That's why Singapore has shit like that.
5.9 million people
Right.
is how many people is in that.
Right. Singapore is fucking, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it looked like it from
It's
the
fucking-
pictures.
I've never been there, but I have people in my company that go there a lot because they sell welding wire. and
Oh,
shit
gotcha.
to-
Yeah.
That's where our wire is made, is in a company in Singapore.
Okay, I gotcha.
So
They
America
also
first.
Yeah. So here's another law that they have there. If you don't flush the toilet, a public one, you'll get fined.
I like it.
I'm down with
Behind
that.
it, dude.
yeah, no, there's all kinds of shit like that.
Dude,
For
you ever
real.
have to
You
shit on
spit
top of
on the
somebody else's
sidewalk,
shit?
they will fucking cane you. They'll fucking hang you up and cane your ass. You get like 5 lashings for spitting on the fucking sidewalk.
Dude, okay. Whoa, dude. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I braved it. It's a better Google because it's not fucking. But it says there is no specific numbers of chewing gum laws in New York City. However, there was a notable campaign in 1939 led by Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia to address the issue of discarding chewing gum on city streets.
When
This
I
camp-
went there, there is gum all over the fucking place.
Yeah, but dude, what the fuck?
Why would you
Who
want
gives a fuck?
Well, I don't want to be walking down the street in my brand new kicks and I get
Right.
gum in them motherfuckers.
Dude, okay, here's the problem, though. Here's the problem with your fucking idea, with your mentality, dude. Let me hit you with this. Let me hit you with this. And this is real quick logic, dude. You're living in New York City. You don't have money for new kicks. Because it's so fucking expensive to live there.
Whoa.
And they have their fucking new travel tariff thing in order.
But why
costs
would you want to spit your
$9.
gum on
Just
the
don't
sidewalk?
spit your fucking gum out.
Yeah, dude, swallow it like a fucking man.
Put it in the goddamn trash can. There's a trash can every fucking 15 feet.
Or
in
here's
Times
an
Square.
idea. We're all fat.
Yeah.
Swallow your gum like the rest of the shit you put in your fucking gullet.
Yeah, hey, you could, yeah.
It'd fill you up, and
We
then you don't have to spend
appreciate you,
as much on fucking
Singapore.
food.
I went there one time, dude, and it was crazy to me.
Singapore?
No, the fucking Times Square. That
Oh,
shit was
well,
fucking
Times
crazy.
Square is full of fucking ding dongs from other states.
It was cool as shit, but I had to pull my kids in the
Yeah,
wagon.
you're like, it was cool as fuck, dude. There was an Applebee's there. Could you imagine?
No,
Man, Applebee's is pretty good.
There was also an M&M store there, dog.
the M&M's
Oh, here
thing
we
is
go.
cool. I'm not doing that, motherfucker, dude.
Give it. I'll fucking do all of them.
Do you want to? Should we do 3 apiece?
A lightning round? A lightning round?
Yeah.
Let's do a lightning round.
It's 3-wheel
Jake,
bicycle.
please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Will you please hand me a beer?
Okay, here we go.
Not 3.
3 at a
I'm not
time.
eating 3
Josh,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one better. I'm gonna give you this beer, and I'm also gonna give you the goddamn. Oh,
Oh.
Perfect.
don't worry about that.
I'll catch it this time. Thanks. I got
Have
her,
it?
bro.
Okay.
I got her,
Thank
bro.
God. Do not barf on me, but I will watch you barf as I eat one of these.
Okay, or I guess what we could
Okay.
do is we could just
Okay, so
throughout the rest of the show, we could just like
hold on.
say what it is, and then I'll read it, and then you just like
I
shoot
have
it.
2 blue ones, but I'm gonna pick this blue
hold on.
one, and that
Get
could
3,
be.
2 real quick.
You gotta tell us what it could be or what
Okay,
it could be.
it's a blue one. Toothpaste or berry blue?
Okay.
Oh.
And Josh, what do you got? Josh, don't fake it, dude.
No, I have this.
Don't fake arthritis. Also,
I have the same blue one.
Okay. Okay.
But-
Is that gonna be your first?
I don't have any blues.
We're we're either gonna. I'm
Choose
down
one.
with either one of those.
Choose one right now.
I'll do
Stevie,
my-
what's yours?
Okay.
Don't tell me it's a blue.
I don't have
No,
a blue
let's
one.
not. We have to do a different one each, right? Okay. What's this fucking thing?
Oh shit.
Yeah, tell them what it could be, because we got to know what it could be or what it couldn't be.
My bad. I just put it back up
Or
there.
guess what it could be or what it could be.
Pretty close to what that sucker.
Stinky sock again?
Let me see it. Hold on. Let's see it one more time.
It is. It's only multicolored.
Man, it's
Stinky
so
sock or what? Or what?
tutti fucking fruity. It doesn't say fucking, but
What? And with Stevie, what's yours? God damn it, Josh!
It's right there.
I got booger
He's faking arthritis.
or
You got booger or what?
juicy pear.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Ugh.
Ooh, mine was a good one.
Dude, that's not a fucking juicy pear.
No.
Oh, you're stinky sock.
I got stinky sock again.
That's good because I don't want that one. Mine was good, the good one. That's cool as hell.
Well,
Josh,
I've
that
never
means-
really ate a booger, but
Did it taste like booger?
What in the fuck?
so then it was like it wasn't just booger; it was like someone else's booger.
Yeah.
you know.
Also, how do they get the taste of a booger?
Yeah.
How do they do that? Huh?
Ugh.
So are we doing all of them right now?
If you want to do another one, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
dude.
Let's do them real quick before I gotta pee. I won't take this blue one. What's this sucker supposed to be? It's pink with like red on it.
Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie?
wait.
What's mine? Yellow and brown.
Yellow and brown.
Make the world go
Wet dog or
Ooh, dude.
top banana.
Dude, I will tell you this much. Wet
It
dog is
seems-
rough, dog.
Didn't you?
Wet dog is
Damn
what
it.
I had the first time around. It was nasty.
I shook these up too.
I shuffled them even.
I did.
You got dead fish.
I think the good. I think
You
the
got
good.
fucking dead fish.
Yeah, dude. I think the good tasting ones are actually heavier, and they probably go to the
I
bottom.
don't know. I've got nothing
What's
but
yours,
bad
Stevie?
ones.
What's yours supposed to be, or what could it be?
That one's
the
barf.
peach looking color.
That one's barf.
Dead fish or strawberry banana.
No, that was mine.
No.
That was
that's
mine.
his.
Don't copy me.
That's what it looks like,
Don't copy me.
don't it?
Look, here's mine.
I don't know what that is, bro.
That's different. Oh, I might have dirty sock or barf.
Oh. You got tutti frutti, I bet, dude.
I
'Cause
don't
got
know,
two
man.
dirty
It's really
socks.
hard to like judge color. Yeah, dude. It's...
I got two. You got that's dirty sock.
Yeah, I got a dirty sock or a
Tutti
tutti frutti.
frutti.
Yeah.
But it's fucking.
Stevie, what's yours? Oh yeah, you got a barf for a peach.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd trade you.
I'm telling
is
you,
about to get
that's
upset.
the dumbest thing.
All right,
Cause
all right, all
for
right.
two,
Let's
fruity.
go. Let's go.
Because-
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Nope. Fuck out of here.
Nice. I got tutti frutti, dude.
Ugh. Nope.
Oh, that's cool. What'd you get? A barf? Dude, you didn't finish your barf.
No. Fuck no. I'd rather drink that fucking vodka hot dogs again.
Dude, hey. 2 out of 3 over here? Dude, I'm gonna go buy a fucking goddamn Powerball ticket after this, boy.
I told.
What'd you get?
I got two.
You got the good one?
Yeah, I got top nanner.
Top nanner, dog.
Did you guys like jelly beans? Growing up?
No, not generally. No.
Well, I'd hit him. I only got him on Easter, though. So, because God loves Easter.
No, I was trying to tell you. I had 2 fucking stinky socks. There's got to be The odds of that are fucking hardcore that you would get another stinky sock.
Do you guys want to go 3 for 3?
Oh, I got
Let's
the blue
just shoot
one. I'm
her
not
up.
even scared of this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Toothpaste.
toothpaste ain't bad.
What the fuck?
Me and you both got.
What do you think that one is?
What do you got? A yeller?
That's the yellow.
That's either wet dog or top banana.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like, those all must have been sitting right on the top. I even shook that motherfucker. All right, here we go.
All right, ready?
Toothpaste, bro.
Toothpaste.
Ugh.
What'd you get, wet dog? That fucker's nasty, ain't it? You threw yours away. I did. I finished mine. Now I gotta smell
Fuck
yours.
no.
I gotta smell yours,
Throw
dog.
that fucker in the corner. Ugh.
I'll be honest, toothpaste ain't that
Toothpaste
bad.
kinda good,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's pretty good actually.
It smells. It tastes like fucking sparkle.
Yeah,
The fucking sparkle
Yep.
toothpaste, bro.
dead on.
Chasing wet dog with Keystone Light.
And I take 3 or 4 drinks to get rid of that.
Oh, here's a little fun fact about Bob Uecker. When he was in Major League, he was Holly. Ugh, man, Holly. Harry Holly. No, not really. Harry Doyle. He played baseball for 14 years. He broadcasted for the Brewers. He called 2.5% of all MLB games. He even did a bunch of Miller Lite commercials.
Hell yeah.
It was in one of the WrestleManias.
I think I remember
That thing even like almost stained my thumb.
Yeah. Dude, they stink.
Ugh.
That fucking dirty sock one is disgusting.
Ugh.
It reminded me more of like fucking Fremunda. For real.
Yeah.
It was fucking disgusting.
How was the weather coming back?
It was all right, man.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, everybody's like all freaking out and everything's on the news. It's like, oh, it's all fucked up. Our roads were pretty good the whole way.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Literally till between here and Glen Rock. And I had to turn my cruise control off is all
I gotcha.
because the left lane had some snow in it and just in case I had to get over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it was good.
Well, that's good. Well, I figured too. Well, when I text you, it's like, oh shit, you probably already know. But that was, that's, yeah. I'm not gonna get into it because it's more negative stuff about how stupid people are.
Well, negativity is beautiful though, isn't it?
It is, but like, it gets me fired up, and like, I'm just over dumb people. But it's just really sad when someone like goes to share something on a public forum, make sure to keep your, please, thank you. Make sure to keep your water going on. It's going to be really cold or whatever. And then all of a sudden, there's just an argument in the comments. Don't do that.
Actually,
And it's like, oh my God, well, you know what? Thank you for sharing that information. Or, you know what I mean?
yeah.
No,
Either
and
or.
do that. Who the fuck would say don't do that?
Dude,
Well,
it's...
and there's always people too that
yeah.
are like, if you children don't, it's like, dude, there's a lot of things that adults don't know. Like, there's plenty of shit I don't know. What is wrong with fucking, just a reminder to people, hey. Like,
Yeah. Oh, and then there
And
was
you
like,
don't turn your fucking
I don't
faucet.
know. You know
You
what
don't
it's,
turn your faucet on, literally like a drip. Like
Yeah.
fucking doop,
Yeah.
doop.
there was
Well,
another one where a gal.
people always need to be the smartest guy in the room, and I think that's very dangerous.
Water only has to move just a little bit to resist.
Well, then also, too, like, it actually kind of takes some work on a social media platform, like in writing.
Right.
It kind of takes some work to come across as a fucking prick,
Mm-hmm.
which means they put time into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, there was some gal was like, hey, out doing DoorDash, even though the roads are super slick.
Yeah.
Boo, you should get another job. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, That's why I text you that night, Jake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That sounds fun.
It's kind of one of those things too. Like the roads are,
Oh wait, I don't.
or like how are the road conditions or whatever. Like, dude, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
She
I
was
guess
just
some people
saying
are gonna ask
that-
like how the road conditions are, but like also, hey, here's a wild idea, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
The roads might be slick to her because guess what? She's delivering food, and most houses are on what? They're on side streets that don't get plowed.
Crazy.
hey,
And then somebody's gonna be a cockster and be like, I was just out there on those suckers, and they're drier than a fucking bishop's dick.
Yep.
Fuck off. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I was just in Texas where it doesn't fucking snow, but it did.
It does sometimes.
But it did,
It doesn't snow most
Okay,
times, but
well,
sometimes
whatever.
it does.
and
Did it shut it down
it
this
was
time?
fucking cold and shit. And everybody's like in the shop. They're like, "Whoa,
My mouth.
fuck! We see on the fucking news that it's gonna be cold and shit, even where you're at up there, and you guys are driving up there, and
You're like, dude, that's a Tuesday.
they're like, no, it was
that's
literally
a Tuesday
was like,
in the summertime.
what do you call it?
sometimes,
They're
though.
like, oh man, it's like that's just January,
Just
bro.
how it goes, big
That's
dog.
just January.
That's how it goes, big dog.
They're like, fuck, that's crazy.
And hey, if we're gonna talk about weather real quick, and this is something that I honestly feel something about, and I don't know what weather app you guys use or whatever,
I know,
but I'm assuming it has an actual temp on it, and then it also has a real feel temp on it. Yes or yes?
suppose, yeah.
Josh,
I
you
don't. I
You
don't.
just-
I just was.
No, I go
watching
outside
the
with my.
fucking
I
TV,
stick
bro.
the tip of my dick out of my screen door, and I go.
You
That's what
damn
it
right.
is.
All I do is
Oh,
fucking.
yeah, dude.
I'm just
My
curious. Like,
It's my nose, bro.
here's my
I
feeling.
don't
on-
put my nose where
Well,
my
here's
wiener
my
won't
feeling.
go.
Here's my feeling on it, dude. If it's, let's say you're gonna tell me it's 25 degrees outside,
Yeah.
but then you also put real feel of 5. If it feels like 5, then it's fucking 5 degrees outside.
Right.
So what? How do they calculate? We should
I
probably
don't.
look into that.
I don't know that for sure.
We
But
should
I've
probably look
always
into that.
wondered that. I think it's stupid.
We should probably look into that because guess what?
I also think that
If it's fucking 5 degrees, if it really feels like 5 degrees outside,
it's one of those things like the fucking
then it's 5 degrees outside. It's not
Whoever-
15 or whatever.
whoever
the fuck.
made the fucking days. The hot dog. It's fucking hot dog day. It's the same fucking realm
Oh,
of shit.
yeah.
hot dog
Who
days
the
or
fuck
hot
makes this
or,
shit up?
or hot days or
No,
dog
you
days
know
of
what?
summer?
Whatever day.
Yeah,
Today's
Yeah.
fucking sticker day. Who the fuck says?
just some bored
says?
motherfuckers.
Right. Who says?
Well, actually, making a day is not that hard because I seen a fucking segment
But
on
who
it.
says?
We could.
Who
We'll
is
say.
the one
You know what?
that
Fuck
is like,
that.
yep, today is fucking
Dude, imagine getting paid.
Secretary
Dude,
fucking day.
imagine getting paid being the guy that's like a weather app calls you and like, so it says it's 25 degrees outside, and you're like, and they go, right, but how does it feel outside?
That's
If I'm
my
gonna be
point.
honest with you,
Yeah.
That's my point.
it feels
Yeah.
hella cold, dude.
Who is this fucking
And they're like,
person?
is hella cold 0 or below? Like hella below 0. Dog.
I
Like,
wanna-
probably like 4 degrees.
I want to be that
below.
guy, or I want to be the guy that makes up the fucking days.
Or
I
dude,
wake up today, it's like,
meteorologists?
today
yeah.
is fucking penny on the floor day, bro.
And I'm not shitting on me. I'm not trying to shit on meteorologists, but here we go. What the fuck is your job? We have apps for you. We have AI for you.
Right?
Bless your
Oh,
soul.
bless you.
Oh, fuck. You just shit his pants. No, I'm kidding.
Today is sneezing in your elbow day.
Mm-hmm.
Because Stevie did it the right way.
Shout out to sneezing in your elbow day.
Dude, could you imagine being a cunt and just making shit days up? Like just to troll everybody.
Right.
Like, and I'm not trying to lean
No,
one way or
we
the
are
other, but
gonna
it's
do
like,
that. That's
hey,
what we're
Hey,
starting
guess
right
what?
now.
Today's National COVID Day.
Yeah, we're
And
starting
then,
that right
hey, today's National fucking Libtard Day.
Yeah.
Well,
But
today
if you
was
make it
sneeze in your elbow day.
sneeze in your elbow, hey, today's fucking Cry by Yourself Day because you're a fucking loser.
Yes.
Just shit like that.
That's
Just
next
like
month.
the
That's next
shittiest
month.
fucking.
yeah.
Oh, remember those like little
We could
desktop
actually, hey,
calendar
guess
things?
what? We just put,
where it like had a.
hey, guess what? We are doing it.
Yeah.
End of story. We're putting on our own calendar and we're putting all those fucking
Oh
days on
yeah,
there.
we already.
And we're gonna
Oh,
do
we should
fucking
stop.
poses.
Yep. Yep. Stop talking
skip.
about
Oh
it.
shit.
So
Kinkos, if you're listening, and we know you are, we don't even have a Kinkos in town. do we?
I guess. So, I guess we already did kind of like a little that bamboozle thing.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it's
Stop it.
It's
wasn't a
seriously.
It wasn't a bamboozle, Steve. It was
I
a
know.
bean boozle.
I know.
A bean boozle.
I don't know why. I always
Here,
say that.
hold on. I'll get you. Hey, I'll get what cures you.
It does taste like a wet dog.
I will get what cures you. Don't worry.
Dude, have the fucking dirty sock in your mouth twice.
Disgusting.
I know.
Fucking
You want to
disgusting.
know pain? Have you ever heard of pain?
I got
I
it
guess
2
what
times
else
in a
was
row.
pretty disgusting is that aftershock. That was really funny when I shared that
I
meme
love
on
that shit.
Facebook and got a bunch
I don't
of.
care what ails you.
Dude, Aftershock is good. Well, it was.
Well, it was.
When it comes back up is not good. It
You
stays.
could tell the people that were like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
The people were like,
I'm
"Dude,
just
that was
like,
my
you know
shot."
what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna just start posting on there, and I'm gonna go in there, and I guess not really troll other pages. You know what I mean? Because that's, you know what I mean. Not what it's about, but I always throw like funny meme things in there.
You gotta do it sometimes.
So if you're new to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast,
Welcome
wherever
to the
you're
fucking
listening,
show.
yes.
Thank you. And thank you. Oh, and thank you.
And we like to have fun.
That's right.
And
hopefully
share.
you learn.
And like and share and like and
Hopefully you learn something.
And if you tickle our balls, we'll tickle yours.
yeah, do
That's
all
right.
the little fucking other things.
Doesn't take a grab, just a tickle.
In the 1960s, movie theaters actually they had these vents,
Mm-hmm.
and it would like, man, I should have just kept reading my notes. Idiot.
Take a chug of that.
Hitting her off the top. That's right, baby. Welcome to Three Wheel Bicycle
Guess
Podcast.
what? Just like baseball, some of it's full of dingers. Keep reading, Stevie.
So they would blow like these scents into the air, so that way you could actually like quote unquote feel the movie, and it would be like tobacco. Like, but unfortunately,
To like give you the feel of the movie, like
yeah, but it went away because the sound
so
of
this
the
is before
machines.
sound. Wait,
So-
hold on.
No, okay. So the sound of the machine that
Mhm.
would blow. So it'd be like a
It would
fog
carry
machine type
sound
shit.
through the
yeah.
through the vents.
But that was back in the 60s, I guess.
Well, I feel like in the '60s you could smoke cigarettes in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it would.
You could smoke everything.
But if somebody farted in film, you could just fart through the thing. That'd be fun. Dude, that'd be cool as shit to be a fucking what would they be called? A real projectionist?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking you, Josh. You're the one with the brains.
Oh,
here,
a sound. You
Yeah,
talking
you're
about
the brain-
guy
buddy.
that
A smell
farts?
professionalist. A smell professional.
He'd be the fucking
A stink man. I was a stink man back in the '60s. Hey,
the lower boom operator.
Chip Dilson here. I was a smell man back in the 1960s.
I would
you
call
see?
it the lower boom operator.
Hey, if you're looking for some good outdoor bathrooms, hit up Sean's John's.
All right.
307-247-2821, 24-hour service. Also, this podcast is sponsored by Vanderheiden Design, You just go,
Hell
you
yeah.
click it into any one of those wonderful social media platforms. Click the link down below. Trailer Park Baker, of course. 2 Bulls Tattoo, 10 for 10. They got another video that's coming out here soon.
Woo woo.
Yes,
There
sir.
it
Yeah,
is.
there.
Forbidden Leaf, can't forget about them. Okay. Got all that out of the way. The other thing, true crime. You ready for a true crime? Hold on. I'm going to go pee real quick. You guys cool if I go pee real quick?
I guess we'll let it go.
Okay. What are your thoughts on...
I do know. I love that Stevie is a fucking baby. He knows he has to fucking like. All right, we got to give these guys something to talk about. Otherwise, you're gonna be talking about fucking wild shit. What do you got?
Which one is it, Stevie?
Not that one. Don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna put on a button while you go pee.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Hey, Dad. Huh?
Did you order some kegs of beer?
No.
Well, there's a fellow in a beer truck out on the street that says you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just a sec.
We will bicycle.
Do you think that there is anything to
don't-
worry about in
I
this
don't
next
think-
year?
Oh, I don't know, man.
I don't think there is.
To worry about?
Yeah,
You mean like
with the new administration, if you want to call them that.
fucking whatever? It is what it is.
Exactly.
Dude.
I mean,
It's all
really, how
fucking
much is
bullshit.
your life?
I go out of town and I sit in the fucking hotel room and I switch between like MSNBC and Fox,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
they're talking about the same
Yeah.
shit,
Oh, of course.
and
That's
they're
what I'm
saying
saying.
opposite
best
fucking
news.
things,
That's what I'm saying.
and it's
dude.
fucking news that they're feeding to people, and I'm like,
And we want
yep,
you.
you're all full of shit,
Oh yeah.
and fuck all of it
Yeah.
is where I'm at.
Guess what, dude? My buddy that I'm still buddies with.
But I work for oil companies, so I have to be
Well, they are looking
kind
at
of
you.
on the side of how I'm going to benefit for shit.
Well, yeah,
because
sure.
it's my life.
Sure.
That's how I make my fucking money.
But also, I think the most
Okay.
like just real
Sorry.
quick on that
I thought
topic.
that was
You're good, bro.
Super quick on that topic. I think that isn't it weird how, and actually, it's kind of one thing I wanted. I was on the TikTok thing too. Is like, and just real briefly, and I'm not judging anybody because
Right.
everyone's guilty of it. But it's like, dude, what everyone. The thing that's dangerous about any social media, any news, any of that shit, when you get too sucked into it, like that's your home team kind of feeling, is that now you live in an echo chamber
Right. Okay.
and what they say is reality. Yes or yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's ridiculous
hear what
because it's
you're
like,
saying,
dude,
yeah.
go out of your house and I'm not saying go to your neighbor's door and fucking. I'm not saying go and bang on your neighbor's door or nothing, no
Shout out
shit
to
like that.
Rumbles.
But it's like, dude, go out in public and see how many people, based on your looks, no matter who you are, tell you to go fuck yourself. I guarantee
yeah,
you,
dude.
I guarantee you it's next to nobody.
Right.
I guarantee you that. No matter where you live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, all the fucking media or social media platforms or media platforms, they're still media and they're still going to feed you a fake mirror of what reality is. It's not actual reality.
Right.
Because I would bet money. I would bet money that if I went to my neighbor's house, whom I've never met before, and you know what I mean, tried to
Yeah.
shake their hand or whatever the fuck I was trying to do. Woo! I guarantee you, they wouldn't be like, "Hey, go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, go, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not buying what everybody's selling, whether it's actual, like, legacy media or just people spreading, like, just spreading this idea that the world's bad. I'm not going to do that. I'm not buying into it because the world is not bad.
Do you got
Like-
a lighter on you?
I don't.
Okay.
I know the
Oh,
world's
wait.
not bad. Because
Yeah.
I come see. Here's a simple fact. I come see you guys every single week, and you guys deal with especially you, Stevie, deals with the general public on a daily basis. And guess what?
Can we let it in here? Is
You
that
don't-
cool with you guys?
Cool with me.
Yeah.
But like, I don't hear you guys telling me like, dude, the world's burning down.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, the world is not as bad as it's being portrayed by anybody, anywhere, on any fucking media platform. Doesn't matter what kind it is.
Right.
We're all still buddies, dude.
Right.
Sorry, but that's the way it is. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and guess what? Some new fucktard at some new desk to him is not going to change my mind about it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I do think the bummer about our current situation, like just in general in the United States, it would be really cool if we all decided to get together and go, hey, you know what we're not going to do? Pay taxes anymore.
Oh yeah.
We're not going to we're not paying our fucking credit card bills anymore. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing it anymore. Like, if we were to say that, like, we got it good in Wyoming. You're right, Josh. But I'm just saying, like, if we were to get together, you know, that's the thing. People want to bitch about how, oh, this is corrupt, this is corrupt, this is corrupt, that's corrupt. But nobody really gets together on the important issues. Like, hey, they're taking our money. You notice how they take
Do you
our...
want to stand up?
Sure.
Sometimes it does.
Oh, God, dude. I do think it is funny how, like, dude, tax man don't come to your door no more. Comes out your check. Because if they show up to your door, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be paying 30% in taxes or whatever the fuck it
Yeah.
is. You know, if they came to your door, that wouldn't be happening. But instead, they take it out in other ways. Take it before you even see it.
I was when I was looking up other things to chit chat about, I guess I found this other. It was crazy. It like came up on the that might be a little too strong. It's Cryptic Moon.
Ooh, Cryptic Moon.
Shout out to Marley for the wonderful incense. It was about the Pine Ridge Reservation, but it was like a newer one. But the reporter was he was a fucking nerd. And like I was surprised. Do you want to stand up too, man? Are you tired of sitting down?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
Fuck it.
We got a little different. But yeah, it was just kind of crazy. There was a bunch of native kids that were younger.
Yeah.
But they took the reporter dude's GoPro and they went and bought like this bootleg liquor.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did? How does that feel?
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be a fart? Or
They do. Fart in a can. I get it at the dollar store a long time ago.
Pretty cool. That was long. You know one of my favorite type of farts?
Yeah. Yes. Not right now though. Since we're still on we're not live, but we're
We're not live, but we are doing something.
but yeah, so yeah. They took his GoPro and they went and they got like this bootleg liquor, right?
Yeah.
It was vodka. But they talked about like how they would stretch it, right?
Yeah.
So like you get a water bottle, you know what I mean? Just like your typical water bottle, but they'd get like the. I ain't gonna tell you how the recipe goes, but
Water and vodka.
amongst many other things, there's a lot of people dying because they'll mix it with antifreeze,
Yeah.
rubbing alcohol. You got your hand sanitizer. Man, it's pretty crazy.
That's nuts.
Pretty crazy.
Imagine doing that to somebody. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, hey, dude, I want to make a little bit. Like, just like the fentanyl shit, too.
Oh yeah, yep,
I couldn't
yep, yep.
imagine being a human being and saying, like, dude, I really need some money. And then
Oh.
go ahead and doing something that would kill another human being and
Yeah.
even giving it to him, let alone selling it to him. That's insane, dude.
Well,
That's insane.
That's the money making. That's the
But
money.
what's the fucking where does it start? Is it that the country is so unlivable now that people have to do that? And actually, I don't think that's what it is, because at the end of the day, put a gun to my head, kill me, because I'm not gonna kill somebody else.
Oh yeah,
Like, go fuck yourself.
yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
But
And I think that is where Americans do have a chance to stand out from everybody else. Like, if things really were going south like they say they are, well, guess what, dude? I'm not killing my fucking neighbor. If you're going to, I'm not doing
oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yep.
We're not
yep.
doing this.
Yeah,
You know
yep.
what I mean?
I feel you. Oh,
But even for personal gain, if it's just
Yeah.
within a personal
oh
space,
yes, yep.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
There was this other one that I watched yesterday. Well, I don't remember when it was. I do watch a lot of, you know what I mean. I'm not very mobile, I guess.
But you are above the rest of us.
Yes. But anyway, it was in California, and it's in the desert, and they just live out there, campers.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like, what is it? Slum City.
Yeah, where they're completely cut off from society, more or less.
But there's this one old timer, you know what I mean? Which is cool as shit, because he's like, get your fucking tweaking asses out of here,
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah, dude, and that's also a perfect fucking example of, like, there's always going to be bad actors. There's always going to be bad actors, dude, because there are people out there that are just like, dude, yeah, I want to live completely alone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the government fucking with me. I don't want you fucking with me. I don't want the fucking goddamn water guy fucking with me if I don't want, But there's always going to be people that are these. Oh, I'm going to introduce this. I'm going to bring this.
Right.
And you know what I honestly think
Sorry,
it comes
viewers.
from? You know what I think it stems from? Like, a lot of this, like, shit like that. And also, I think part of the homeless crisis, if you want to call it that. But in the 70s or 80s,
Uh-huh.
when they were shutting down all the insane asylums, well, and that's a pretty rough term for them, but, there was a lot of bad actors within putting people into insane asylums, and I recognize that. But when they shut all of them down, where did all those people go?
Right.
They didn't all get better. No, they were just put on the streets, maybe given some sort of, like, help or whatever. But now where did they go?
And that's where Squid Games comes
Well,
from.
I'm just saying, there's no insane people in insane asylums
Yeah.
no more. There's some state hospitals, I guess, that house some of them only if they commit gnarly crimes, I would
Yeah.
assume. But it's like, well, what are you supposed to do? Because I do have an idea in my heart about, like, we should take care of people that are not mentally stable.
Oh,
It's
most
obviously
definitely.
a thing.
Oh, most definitely.
But then we're not. We're just not putting them in insane asylums. We're not putting them in prisons. We're not putting them anywhere. We're not, and I don't think we should put them in prisons or insane asylums necessarily.
But,
But, you know,
I guess then
But
it would come.
isn't it weird if somebody has no real control of their brain? Let's say that. Let's just, for lack of a better term. Okay? They have no real control of their brain. We may arrest them initially, but then we're probably going to let them go. Not give them any resources. No really rehabilitation. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to let them go. But if somebody chooses to sell drugs to somebody who wants those drugs, we're going to lock that person away for fucking 60 years.
Yeah.
Especially something like weed. But, and that's not, but it's like, well, what are we doing here? Because are we saying that someone who chooses to sell weed needs help and the only help that we can give them is prison? And then this person who can't properly control their brain or has use of their frontal lobe,
It's all the money game.
they're a danger to society. But we're just going to arrest them initially and then we're going to put them back. Or we're going to pay money into a homeless shelter and the homeless shelter can take care of them if that person who has no idea that we paid the homeless shelter money, so chooses to come into this homeless shelter.
Word.
Because it's in the area. And also maybe that homeless person that has some sort of disability, like maybe they use alcohol or weed to control those things, but then when they do that, they're not allowed in the homeless shelter. I mean, what are we doing? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And Josh, what did you always say? If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make dollars. So what the fuck are we doing?
That's what-
Shout out to Little
that's what
Shop
I
of
said.
Burgers.
No, I said poop. I said poop, bro.
I said, dog.
Poop.
I forgot that one.
Oh, that's my new shit.
Dude, we're getting dirty sock.
Since
Dirty sock.
I just wiped my poop finger across my nose. It's my new shit. I like it with 2 fingers. Feels better.
my fault.
Yeah, no, bro. No,
I
bro.
lost my train of thought. We were on true crime
Oh, true crime.
type stuff. Chiefaholic.
Ooh.
Kansas City Chiefs, they did win yesterday, so they will be going to the Super Bowl, I believe. Yes, I guess it would be. So the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, either or. But the documentary, man, I'm kind of almost a Chiefs fan now, even though
I've never seen this documentary.
I'll tell you this much. You need to watch it. Because I would love to know where you stand on the whole fucking... Are you a football guy?
No.
no, he's
Me
not.
neither. Me neither.
Yeah,
No, I quit doing football when they quit standing up for the flag. And then I just was like, dude, I don't
See?
need
Josh,
football.
your fucking answer should have been, I'm not a football fan, but I am a fucking American.
Hey, I'm just saying.
yeah.
I got
Well,
a lot of family
Josh
that was
is
in the
fucking-
military. And I was like, and then I fucking, everything came back to normal. And I'm like, dude, I don't need that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, so
Fuck it.
the funny
They make
thing
too
is,
much money and I don't. Fuck all you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
these guys, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So Dave, he's the same way with you. He doesn't watch football anymore because of the same thing, right?
Okay.
And he was a Raiders fan. And well, you've seen the documentary, Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders. They're not. Well, the other day when I was gaming with him, and I was like, dude, you gotta check this out, man. Like, I know you don't watch football anymore. But if I remember correctly, you're a hardcore Chiefs fan, right? What the fuck, man? But anyway, this dude gets essentially like viral.
His wolf suit is he wears a wolf
Yeah.
suit
Okay.
or costume, I guess. It's actually a good looking costume.
Yeah.
He fills it well, dude. He looks like a buff wolf, which is
Okay.
cool. But the story that ensues is, I mean, it's insane.
I've seen previews of what you guys are talking about, but I've never watched it.
So, Stevie, your takeaway was basically like, I might be a Chiefs fan.
Dude. Yeah.
All right,
That dude, it was his commitment to that team.
You know what mine was?
Huh.
I'll guess what.
Okay.
First 30 minutes.
I forgot.
No, not 30 minutes. First 20 minutes, maybe. I'm like, dorks.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Yep.
part
I
owner.
forgot.
Like all these people, dorks.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And
I
then,
forgot to tell you about
and
that.
then it gets into fucking, how, like, you know, kind of who he is and his lawyers and shit like that.
It's
I'm
like a body cam thing. Get
Yeah.
it down on the ground.
Yeah, like-
it's like, whoa.
I'm like, also dorks, whatever, blow me. But it got to a point, it's probably maybe, halfway through the documentary, maybe a little bit more, where his bail bondsman, a guy that doesn't know him, well, I got to help the guy out. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I'm Chiefs,
Okay, dude,
Chiefs
that's-
Nation, baby.
yeah. Who looks like he has a hairpiece on like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
Hairpiece like
I'm
a
part
son of a
owner
bitch.
of the Packers.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Just saying, the day I was born,
Dale
I
Bone,
was
I give it to me.
part owner of the Packers.
But they fuck all this shit, and then it comes to the spot where, remember, where he's in the hotel room or whatever, and he's crying
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
over Chiefs winning some
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's like,
And-
what the fuck,
Hey,
man?
you know what right out of the gate came to mind?
Pussy.
Dude, what initially came to mind was give them bread and circuses and they'll never revolt.
Yeah.
You're a good thinker,
Yeah.
Jake. That's good shit.
Because how excited he was and how he talked, and I don't mean to shit on anybody, but the truth of the matter is that, I'm sorry, dude, but when you get that entangled emotionally with anybody besides yourself or your immediate family, you are looking for danger societally.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fact. It's a fact, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't remember the comedian's name that had the bit about it. But if you wear another man's name on your back, he should be able to butt fuck you if he wants you to. If he wants to. Like, part of me really believes
I
that.
do. Yeah.
Like,
I do.
that's like
I
one of
don't
those
remember.
things, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the crazy thing was, too, is like, so he got bonded out, obviously.
Yeah.
And-
on almost no fucking...
Nothing.
Like, there was nothing.
Nothing.
And guess what? That bondsman...
Because he's a Chiefs fan, baby.
Yeah, Chiefs Nation! Fuck you, dude. If somebody was like...
And he skipped his bond. He skipped his bond and just won off some fucking whatever it was, sports betting thing, that Patrick Mahomes was going to be the MVP.
Yep.
And then the Chiefs won the Super Bowl and he had another bet on that. And then like he skipped and then it like
Over
went to the bail
$150,000.
bondsman guy and he's like,
And the bail bondsman...
this is crazy.
Dude, the
like-
bail bondsman knew about it. And also the bail bondsman was like, what did he fucking say? He's like, well, hey, I'm going to tell you guys. He tells the documentary crew, he goes, hey, I'm going to tell you guys, okay? He was in the car the other day and he asked me for $1,000
Oh, yeah.
just for a good Super Bowl weekend to get his family
Oh,
through.
yeah.
Okay, and he got emotional, and he got real with me, and he said, "I did it. I did it. I did rob the bank. I just thought it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it as a bail
Yeah.
bondsman. You can't back out now.
Yeah.
But it's like you might.
$80,000.
Oh, did you remember the scene? I had to fucking rewind it to show. Kate was in the pisser. Well, I watched it happen. That scene where the bail bondsman has the hood open on his truck.
Oh, yeah.
And the mom's car, and they're in a parking lot, right?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's the best part
I don't
of the
have to
movie.
watch this anymore.
It's the best part of the movie, Josh.
Welcome to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Josh, best part of the movie, dog. Best part of the movie, because the car, it's like a regular ass parking lot, right? His truck is right here. Him, who the mother and his brother have met before, are supposedly staying in this car that's parked right here.
Okay.
And he's like, he pops open the hood, and he's acting like he's looking at a tire. Okay? He goes, and he's like talking. Mind you, there's a camera guy outside of the truck the whole time.
Okay.
And he goes, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll over and stick it. And he does the slowest of motion fucking body roll from here to then stick a GPS tracker underneath the car. And then he rolls back and then looks at the little, the what do they call that? Underneath the front bumper. The like, you know what the fuck?
Okay.
You know the plastic piece?
Okay. The
He just
flange.
he pulls on it a
The
couple times and he
flaring.
goes, all right, get in. And he gets into the truck, closes the fucking hood, and the camera guy gets back and it's like, would you fuck off?
You ain't that sneaky, bud.
And this guy's not listen,
see.
this guy's not built like fucking
Right.
Lou Ferrigno. Okay, this
Here's-
guy's built like a pear.
Here's another. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
was a fart story, dude?
Yeah, no. Yeah, his detective work was
Yeah.
fucking hit that one more time. Hit that fucking
Yeah. His detective work was what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fart, dude.
So another true crime.
Dude, hold on. In the
Go
beginning of it, when he first brings him, when he gets dude out of jail, and he goes, listen, and here's the deal. You got to sign this, and here's the deal. If I got to come after you, I am the Spanish word, okay? El Diablo. That means devil in Spanish.
Yeah.
Literally says that to him. Dude, we've all been in jail before. Any dork tells me I'm Diablo. That means devil. I'm immediately going to be like, oh, so I can run from you. Hella easy, dude.
These hands are registered.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to
Yeah.
beat that dude's ass.
Yeah.
First fucking
Dude,
thing.
immediately
He
you're
was
like,
If
what,
I've
what
been
did it
in that
say?
pod for-
He was like 6 foot something.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
this dude's
wait,
big.
hold on.
Not the bail bonds.
Hold on. I gotta
but,
say
like,
this.
okay.
I gotta say this. This is
Either
what
way.
threw me off. Like, none of us are tall dudes at all,
Yeah.
right? But and I'm sure you guys do too, I have plenty of buddies that are 6 foot, 6'1", right?
Oh, yeah. Very
And
true.
actually built pretty decent, right? But I don't know, just when the bail bondsman said it, I mean, he's a big guy. I mean, he's staying 6 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but you weigh as much as him,
Yeah.
and you're like 4 inches taller. Like, he's not that big of a dude.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of.
No.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Go with their legs.
Yeah.
No, you just got to get them where you can get their neck, dude.
And Josh
Well,
is like, dude,
the
if
other
you can
thing
bite
was-
their
As soon as
dick,
their fucking
if
neck
you can
is
bite
fucking,
their pecker off their body.
no.
No, I'm just kidding. That's my move.
Neck,
Well,
bro.
the other thing too is like,
You choke a motherfucker out?
Ain't nothing about fighting
They're
fair,
fucking
dude.
out,
I'll
bro.
bite a pecker
Yeah.
off, dude. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's choking a motherfucker out. for
Yeah,
me.
but
I don't give a fuck how
well,
big you
that's
are.
your
I'm gonna
move.
kick you in the fucking knee.
Dude, I'll choke their
something.
pecker out with my
Get
teeth.
you- Well,
I will.
I
don't give a
have
fuck.
grabbed nuts before.
Oh, dude.
Not with
well,
my mouth.
the other
what?
thing, like, too, like I was thinking about, because like they had that one gal on there that was like the bank worker or whatever, teller, I guess. But like, I don't know, because I always look at both sides, I guess.
Hey, you got
But,
to play
like-
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
This fucking big ass fucking dude just runs up in the fucking bank, and then like it's like holy fuck. I guess I would be kind of. I don't know. Anyway.
So, Stevie, you were scared?
No, fuck no.
No, I'm never scared.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
I've
like
walked
Bone
around with them motherfuckers.
Stevie's like, I'm like Bone Crusher, dude. I ain't never scared.
I've been on the
I ain't never
yard.
scared. I ain't never scared. I
I've
ain't
been
never
on the
scared.
yard.
I've been on that yard, dog.
So back to true crime. There was this other thing that I seen last night. So, in 1985, on Thanksgiving, Jerry and Rita Alter. That's what I thought it was.
Alter. Okay.
They walked into the Arizona Art Museum, cut a canvas straight off the frame.
Okay.
It was a fucking Dean Cooney. Have you ever seen any of his work?
No.
I can't recall.
Same. I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas.
I watch a lot of
okay?
I'm
gonna
of like
be
fucking
honest with you.
Antiques Roadshow and shit. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm on this. You know, okay, so shit looked pretty sweet. I mean, you know, and then they got into like, you know, the history of him. Okay. Well, he made this woman series, and at the time it was worth $30,000, and right now it's worth $6.16 million. So Jerry and Rita, he was a school teacher apparently, or like a professor or some shit. But they would travel around the world on these different trips and shit. Well, the motherfucker wrote this book, Tip of the Cup, Exotic Stories. And he actually wrote how they did the crime in there and a bunch of their adventures that they did across the world. And they investigated a bunch of this shit too. And there was this tribe apparently. All right. I don't remember exactly. I got to quit saying that because then it fucks me up. They were in a different country and there was this tribe and they were doing like this ritual thing and someone dies. But it's like a real thing. But he like wrote it in the book too, and like I don't know, it's pretty crazy. But the painting, I mean, man, you just run up into.
Tell me that art has an effect on our lives, or that the human spirit can be broken by the breaking of human art standards. I don't know. That was dumb.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. Got into a conversation the other day. Have you seen one of those videos?
I did
Where
good.
there's.
Daddy Stevie told me I did good.
Anyway,
I mean, he's the
there's
boss,
like a fucking a tree branch, and this dude like banged it up against canvas.
Uh-huh.
And there was like a little dispute if it was actually art or not. I mean, of course it is art, I guess to some, but there is no fucking meaning in that shit.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, hold on.
Unless he got beat with a stick.
Ooh.
And here's what I'm saying about that.
Ooh.
Yes, perfect. Because art is an expression of life. So certain art is only an expression of life if it was your life or part of your life, or maybe it was part of your life, or maybe it represents something that was part of your life. So I guess anything could be art. Yes.
Yes. Anything can be art.
Anything can be art. So
I
we
don't
can't
know.
really
When
shit
I
on
see
it.
some shit.
What we can hold on. What we can shit on. Hold on though. Hold on. Back up though.
Motherfucker can sell
Back
a
up,
fucking
though.
glass of fart.
Back up though, because when we say that anything can be art, because art is just an expression of life or experience, that means yours, the artist, okay? And then also what you're doing is you're saying that art is
Everything.
hold on. Because I'm thinking this as I'm saying it, or I'm trying
Right,
to.
I know.
So I
get
guess
where
what
you're
I'd be
going.
saying is that art, technically speaking, could be priceless for the artist
It
or
is
the person
100%.
buying the art, but that does not mean that a piece of art should be $4 million because no one's life is actually worth $4 million. I guess you'd have to really say whose art is worth what money, and you can insure it for this amount of money, but whatever it's insurable for is what that piece of art is worth, because our world is one that's ran by insurance companies,
social media.
social media companies, tech companies, all of it. But if you're talking about something's worth, I guess you'd have to put it in the worth of insurable worth. Because if you can insure it for that much, then that is what it's worth. Unless, of course, you want to make the argument that, oh my God, insurance companies shouldn't rule the world. Or this company shouldn't rule the world. If there's no company that should rule the world, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, no matter who you fucking vote for, it doesn't matter.
None of that.
Then
shit.
it's not their fucking business.
None of that shit matters. All that matters is what something is based off of, what somebody is going to pay.
And really, shouldn't it
If
warrant-
it's fucking rare, if it's fucking
It didn't
Is it
work.
something
beautiful?
that is seeked out by people,
Shout out to Coach Casey.
if there's, you know what I mean? That's, and I'm just saying this off of like Antiques Roadshow, fucking blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
Watching all these shows, but something is only worth money if people fucking want it.
Sure. Yeah.
There-
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Like Beanie
no
Babies.
fucking
Like
value.
Beanie Babies. People claim Beanie Babies are worth
right.
a lot of money. They're only worth money to
Well, yeah, they're not
to
anymore.
people
They
that
were
want
for one fucking
no, but
minute.
they're only worth something to somebody that wants them.
Right.
Oh, that.
Right?
Oh.
And I think that should make people think a lot more than what we do about what we buy. Period. Because it's
Well,
like, yes, I need this right now, or I need this, I guess. Doesn't matter what it is. I need it, or maybe I want it. But the thing is like these companies are very good at marketing to people. We all need to start waking up to the fact that they want your money. They don't want your business.
Right.
They don't.
You got to shut it down because like things, and we need to shut it down. We need to shut it the fuck down.
I know. We're at like an hour
Like,
and a half.
like stop fucking buying shit. Stop fucking buying. Like, do I want this? Do I need this? Do I,
right. I know what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
one of the, we got to start shutting it down.
For sure. Yeah, the only way to kill shit that you don't want around is to quit fucking
Is to ignore
doing
it. Yeah.
The other thing that I wanted to put the icing on the cake with that whole painting thing. So, these realtors found that in New Mexico, and it was just sitting behind this door. But I mean, obviously it was like a big thing, but like seeing like how they were like trying to like restore it and everything because it was like rolled up.
Right.
And just like, I don't know, some of the, just like we were talking with that corny ass under the fucking, when they played the shit on there, dude, it was like, they just like walked in there real secretively.
Yeah. Weird that
And then the guy
realtors,
ran.
weird that realtors would have something to do with something shady.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're barely a step above fucking used car salesmen, and they're still underneath lawyers.
But apparently, most of the stuff that was inside their house, like allegedly, was stolen from different countries.
Right.
Of course it was.
Pretty
You know
crazy.
who else did that?
Wes Craven.
No, seriously.
Why that came from?
Presidents.
The Nazis.
All of the presidents.
Nazis did that too. They stole a lot of artwork from around the world
Oh, yeah.
and they hid it.
No, that is
Yeah.
a 100%.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
90%.
He was a Jew.
Dude, no, for real.
The guy was.
Yeah.
90% of, like, Michelangelo, Donatello, all those fucking badass artists, 90% of their shit is missing.
Yeah.
And is somewhere.
Well, it was
The
stolen.
tiny little bit that we've ever seen that is in museums
Well, and why is
shit
that?
what people have
Why is
recovered.
that, dude? Because art is it's not like a house. It's not like a car.
Right,
Yeah.
You can make up the value of it.
right.
It's only valuable if it's wantable. It's
Oh,
only
speaking-
I
valuable.
believe
It's
I
only
believe they're
valuable if
fucking
people
gone.
want it.
Most
And
of
if
that
you
shit's
create,
fucking
if you
gone.
create,
blown up or burnt or fucking
sure, but if you
whatever.
create a market for it,
right.
if you're able to fucking get into people's heads and create a market for
That's
shit,
exactly the point.
then all of a sudden it becomes valuable.
Yeah,
And guess
everything.
what?
This fucking thing right here.
Nothing besides your human life and the human lives of the people around you are worth anything.
And you can make anything that way.
You
If you're a salesman and you know what you're fucking
I will
doing.
say this. Things like corporations can, because they have the technology, they have the mindset, and that's what they're out to do. Google does it. Microsoft
too.
does it.
You
No.
sell people music.
No,
bro.
here's the difference.
You are a fucking salesman.
No, here's the difference. I cannot. And you know why I cannot? Because my human ethical value cannot fucking force
But
somebody
you
into something
do.
that
But you do. You sell.
true
you
music.
sell
No,
fucking-
true music and art cannot like
Be
true-
sold?
It can be sold, but true music, true musicians, and true artists
Okay.
will not sacrifice their fucking
That
mindset
persona.
for money.
That persona that you put off when you're singing for the band that you were singing for. That you are selling that to people. People fucking
But the
buy
difference,
that.
there's a difference.
That
though.
is why they come there, is for that.
That's the difference, though. That's the difference, though. Is I'm selling it, or I would be attempting to sell it on the idea that you're having a good time,
right.
not on
But
the
that
idea that I'm.
it
Gonna
doesn't
make a
matter.
bunch of
You're
money.
still a salesman, man. You're good at that.
But
you
not,
are fucking
but
badass.
It's not
at
an attempt to
being
sell
that
it on the idea of
guy.
I'm going to just get your money. It's no,
Right.
you're gonna have a good
I
time.
know that. And it doesn't have to just be money. I mean, sales as in
I can
all
appreciate
of
that.
That's what I mean.
I
by
can
that.
appreciate that. But to say, like, would you, no matter what you're doing as your hobby, would you try and sell that to the point that you would hurt somebody's well-being?
Well, not hurt. No.
Not if you were willingly do it.
Well, no. If I knew it.
If you were inadvertently doing it,
that's not
now
my
see if
fault.
I'm a company and a corporation and you're making something that people like, I would come in and I would say, hey, buddy,
Well, yeah.
you're doing great with what you're doing. We want to get that stuff out. We want to get your art. See, that's the thing. That's why art and music is an art, whatever. That's why it sells so fucking well.
Right.
But I also think that there is a dark force in this fucking world. I really do.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
And it's people, it's corporations coming to people and going, hey, your art is really fucking good, man. Your art is beautiful. We got to get these out to more. We got to get this out to more people. But in doing so,
You sacrifice yourself,
yourself, your privacy, everything.
your time.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Man, I love this
Hey.
podcast.
That's what I do. It's a different way to look at it, but
Well,
that's
it-
what I do.
and
I'm a fucking welder. I'm a fabricator. I build fucking electrical panels. It's the same thing as an art.
Well, here's the deal.
It's a fucking skill. It's a skilled trade, whatever.
Well, that's what.
But I'm the
yes.
same. I get raped just the same way.
Well, no,
You know
that's
what I
what's
mean?
called labor.
I put
That's
my
what's
shit
called
out.
labor. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
You're
get fucked
gonna
in the
break
ass.
down your body.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna pay you to break down your body,
Right.
and you may fuck yourself up for the
Well, and
rest. Hold on, because you may fuck yourself up for the rest of your life within 1 hour of us paying you, and I'm guessing, I don't know your hourly wage, in paying you $30 an hour. Guess what? We only paid $30 for you to fuck up that body part. But over the years, you've made us $1 million. Maybe not $1 million. $500,000 over your past 12 years. Let's just say.
Way more.
Hey, we're just guessing.
But yeah.
So, yeah, I guess we'll pay out the $30 plus the $100,000 settlement that you're probably going to, and I'm not saying you, but you're probably going to agree on. Because your health is so bad now because of not the interventionist type of medical care that this country gives you, but the end of life care that we give you in this country. You know, you've already paid into it. That's the thing, as an employee, you've already paid into fucking Medicare. You've already paid into this shit.
But my company manages me.
Well, that's good. Fuck yeah.
Well, bless their souls. Bless their hearts.
It does make my fucking
Doesn't it make your heart
insides feel
swell?
a little bit
It makes
better.
your
Oh, yeah.
heart swell.
No, it doesn't. But I mean, it's better than fucking getting poked in the eye with a sharp stick.
Well, I mean, dude, all of it all the way around. What are we gonna do?
Right. Exactly.
I just
my
wanted
point.
to
Exactly
say.
my point.
I just wanted to say, on my behalf, this is a full disclosure, I guess you could say,
We are not medical professionals.
if I may. As far as donating pieces of artwork, if you take offense, or if anybody takes offense, I
It's
truly
not yours.
apologize. But I can only do so many, and I'm not doing any actual donation pieces. I will make out a little gift certificate that will be a certain amount, and then that's how I can distribute it.
Well, and also, like, that's got to be a thing.
Because
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, you're good, but and like I was saying, it's no offense to anybody, but like, how, you know what I mean? Just
It's
like
your
we were
time and
talking
your
about.
talent
Mhm.
that's going out there, and then people want it for free, more or
But
less.
well,
And
it's
sometimes it makes sense, but most time it fucking don't, I bet.
mhm.
Because here's the deal. I've known about it, like, been around it long enough, I guess.
Mhm.
And then also hear from you that really at the end of the day, it's like, no, most of it is people wanting something for fucking free so they can make a dime on it.
Maybe not everybody,
Because not everybody, but most people are not into doing things for just the love of the game.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay? Because guess what? Football, basketball, fucking baseball, all of it, dude.
Chicken butt.
It's a game. And nobody does it for fucking free. So when you come out here and you fucking want to say, like, hey, it's for a charity and I'm just doing it for the love of it. Most people, and I'm willing to say this is me personally, most people are not doing their shit for free. They're not, they're clocking their hours. They're doing this and that, and they're registered as a nonprofit. And guess what? Nonprofits are only supposed to give so much percentage. You know what I mean? Tax.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So stop trying to sell it. Stop. We're done with it.
Not to be like that guy, I guess, so to speak, but you guys know. But like when I maybe not first started painting and all that shit, like Mabry and Maisie, you know what I mean? As they were growing up and all that shit, I'm out there in the garage and fucking, I don't know. After a while, like the shit, I don't know, man. I'm grateful for everything, but like, you know, going back to what we were talking about, it's like, man, my $100-$200, dude. You know what I mean? And you're trying to hassle me on shit. Like, let's
and also
let's be real.
If you want something,
yeah,
you'll get it.
exactly.
If you don't want something, then you're gonna try and haggle on it,
or you could steal it from a gallery.
yeah.
I do have paintings in galleries, by the way, in the Nicolason Art
yeah.
Museum.
Woo woo.
That mermaid one. Oh, I switched it up. I can't remember. I was getting ready to get up out of here. Yeah, the Nick Art 321.
Go check it out, baby.
Casper, Wyoming. Which one were we on?
3. I know what's the big deal about cracking.
Oh, no.
Listen to me. We're coming back in a week. If you're fucking here, then
Peace fuck out,
it's happening
fuckers.
again.
Love you all.
Let's go. We're done.
Was that P. Diddy on his favorite man?
What'd you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's my brother right there. What'd you do to get him so cranked up, huh?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, that's P.
You
Diddy
know?
on somebody.
How about now?
Chill.
The
Now
town.
you know?
Chill.
Hey, don't fucking tell me to chill.
That's enough.
Let's see what we got on this one.
They told me Brendan Leahy was coming down here
Oh,
to roll
yeah.
up on you with a Glock 21, so I came over here and I put him in the fucking ground.
Josh, I'm sorry.
They're
I
9
fucked
years
it up.
correct.
I didn't do nothing.
Josh, stop
Now,
being
you don't
an
gotta
addict.
thank me, but you're not walking away.
I know you guys seen that. There we go.
Hey, Dad. Huh? What's up?
Did you order some kegs of beer?
We sure did.
No.
Well, there's a fella in a beer truck out on the street that says you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just a sec.
That's right. You're listening to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. We're coming out of the one and only. There we go. Here we go. We're finishing it out. Finishing it out.
Finishing it out.
Fishing it out.
Josh, say it right. Finishing it out.
We're out of here. We truly hope each and every one of you enjoyed this ridiculous show. You know what I mean?
Listen to AM radio, and we'll be here next week.
Three Wheel Bicycle
Or you won't.
Podcast.
Love ya. Bye.
Click them links down below. Tell your friends. And all of those, I don't know. Everything is so crazy.
He's Stevie. I'm Josh. And
Here's Jake.
And we're taking a break.
And we like tater tots.
Josh has got a new cool little thing.
I got a new toy.
Yeah.
We'll have cooler music.
Yeah, we're gonna play with that. We're out of here.
Later, taters.
Late.